Yes, what is this strange phenomena indeed? I am playing an artillery piece and it is post patch 8.6. Will I get the Top Gun? Will I have a great match? Who knows? I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, SU-122A, I can't remember the name, we'll look real quick. Yep, SU-122A, it was one of the new artillery that was introduced a little while ago. I've got the 152mm derp cannon on there. And we're going to have some fun this match, actually. It's a pretty strange phenomenon. You'll see, and you'll be like, maybe I should play some artillery piece. But let me give you a disclaimer right now. I go on a rant at the end of this video about artillery. And if you're interested in playing artillery and you saw this video and you like the way it was played and you like what happened in it, I would suggest you listen to that rant and you listen to what I have to say about it. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, for those of you who know all about artillery, know all about the patch and what happened to artillery, you don't have to listen to the rant. Just skip ahead to, it's later in the video, or put it on mute, or whatever, and don't listen, because it's a pretty good rant. I get pretty angry about it, and just skip past it and listen to the after battle results screen. So anyway, that's my disclaimer. I do rant at the end of this video. We got some targets here. Cromwell, M4A3E8. Completely missed. I was actually aiming for the Cromwell, and I got closer to the M4A3E8. And that's one of my main problems with artillery, is you just miss like crazy nowadays. I am debating on maybe trying the German artillery again, because from what I understand, they're more accurate. Russian artillery is all about damage. But I've seen the stats of the German and the Russian artillery, and they're not that much more accurate. Check this out. Boom. That was a good shot there. Had the correct lead. As you know, with the increased bullet travel time with patch 8.6, it's kind of harder to lead now. And I am a bit rusty playing artillery, so expect some misses in this one for sure. And missing in this tank is a huge deal, because you're missing, I mean, you only have, what was that, 14 rounds of ammunition, maybe 15, I can't remember. And when you miss, you got to go through the aiming time, the loading time, all these horrible times, and missing is just a heartbreaker. It's the saddest thing on the planet. So I did have another miss there, aiming for the Hellcat, because I know I can wreck him so easily with one shot. Waiting. See, this is another problem. Before patch 8.6, artillery wasn't this boring. This is kind of a boring replay, but if you like artillery replays, then you should like this. This is a good match. Trying not to move my hole so that I don't lose my accuracy, and now I'm aiming for the Churchill 3. Can we hit him? Boom. Take him out. Nice. That's what I want to see. So there's a second kill. And the problem with this artillery piece is it's really narrow gun traverse. I mean, you do not have a good arc at all. So when you're trying to aim at a target that's to your left or right, you're most of the time you're going to move your hole, and it's going to suck because you have to go through that really horrible aiming time. I got really lucky there, and I just had the gun traverse to aim at this Churchill. He saw me moving really slowly. Yes! Another good hit. Took out the Churchill gun carrier. Got an SU-100 and a Hellcat over here. I'm going to go for the Hellcat because he's the easier one-shot kill, in my opinion. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe it won't go for him because he's going to get out. Yep, there's my gun traverse pretty much. So I don't want to move any more past that because now I have to go through this aiming time, and it cost me the shot on the SU-100. So my indecision to keep myself aimed at a target cost me the shot. Took a blind shot there, and I don't know if it was the Hellcat that knocked over the tree or my shot. It's kind of weird. I wasn't really aware of whether or not the artillery shots knock over trees. But you'll notice I'm the only one on the flank. On this entire flank, I'm the only one left alive. And look at all these dead tanks. This really is just the flank of fail. Everybody just goes here to die. Look at all those names and those burned out tanks. It's pretty crazy. But I'm not done doing my job. I know that I'm the only one on this flank, but I'm not done being an artillery piece. So when I get the chance to shoot at a target, I'm going to take it here. And I was thinking I was just going to have to go into tank destroyer mode. But luckily I was given some more shots on some more targets, and it goes really well for me. For once. Somebody's hit the KV. He's on fire. Can we get this kill? Nope. Took the shot way too early. He burns. Or no, the T1 Heavy kills him before the shot even lands. Now we just play the waiting game to figure out where the rest of the targets are. KV-1 gets killed. So, I've got 3 kills and there's only 3 tanks on the enemy team. That means if I'm going to get my top gun, I have to kill every tank left on the enemy team. Can I do that? Is this going to be another one of those replays where I only get 5 kills or 4 kills and you guys are pissed off at me and you unsubscribe and you flip me off and send me hate mail? We'll see. Pretty boring gameplay, I will admit. It's, you know, and really, artillery used to be a lot more fun than this, and I am being 100% serious. Hellcat, can we get a shot on him? I have to let it aim. There is no point in firing without letting this aim, because your accuracy is so bad on this tank. Oh, got a shot on him. Can we get him? You gotta move slowly. Perfect. Took out the Hellcat. I know that the SU-100's over here somewhere. And I will admit to you guys, this is actually a really cool shot. This is awesome what happens. Oh, so there's only 2 tanks left on our team and 2 tanks left on their team. Watch this. I actually missed this shot, but I kill him anyway. Basically what happened there was that was blast radius splash damage, so I killed him with splash damage, which is awesome. I didn't realize that the 152mm had such a great blast radius. Although it was really close, but, you know. Oh, and there's the M4. Oh god, he's way too close to the enemy. There's no way I can get this. I can't take a shot without risking hitting my guy now. Come on, come on. It's going to be really hard to lead this. And I know that. I know it's way too hard to lead. Come on. Give me the shot. Fuck it, I'll take it. Top Gun. Now that was lucky. Can I get a... No, I don't go out of sniper view, but maybe we can get a top-down view of the SU. Look at that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, the SU-122A, great top or artillery piece, even after patch 8.6. The only problem is it's really, really inaccurate, and you're gonna miss those shots that you think you had 100%. And I mean, altogether, sometimes when you do miss, you get splash damage, so it's kind of a nice thing. But God, it's just really, really annoying missing these shots, and it didn't used to happen before patch 8.6. But here we go. We're gonna get to my rant now. Like I said before, here's your disclaimer. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to. You can leave it on mute and just watch, or you can skip to the end where I actually do a proper after battle results screen. Anyway, let's go to that now. Okay, well there you go, an artillery replay with a Top Gun finish. Very strange for me to come back after patch 8.6 and play artillery and get a Top Gun. And I'm not going to say it was too hard, but it was fairly hard to do that. And that's my biggest problem with what happened, was they took that artillery that was, you could get into a match, you could do the most damage, you could make the most experience. As you can see, I didn't actually get the most experience, but you could do the most damage, get the most experience, and get all these battle merits if you were good at what you were doing. And I'll admit, I've been playing artillery for quite a while. When I first got this game, I was very good with my SU-26. Let's take a look at that really quick one more time. SU-26, I had 177 battles in it and had a 67% win rate. That was because I played the shit out of that thing. I really, really loved that tank. And I got pretty damn good at being an artillery piece. And then when patch 8.6 rolled along, they not only did they take my gun off of the SU-26 and replace it with that piddly piece of shit gun that they decided to give it. I don't even care to remember, but they also nerfed the accuracy, the aiming time, all of the things that made the SU-26 great, and all the things that made playing artillery fun for people that weren't hardcore artillery players. And that's my biggest problem, is you can't just get into artillery as a noob and have an okay match anymore. If you're a noob and you're playing artillery for the first time, you're going to suck. You're going to be terrible. And that's because it's so much more challenging to be an artillery piece. And I hate that idea. I think it's a terrible idea. I think that's going to stop a lot of people that would be good artillery players or would have fun at this game playing artillery. It's going to stop a lot of those people from playing artillery and just kind of ruin a whole aspect of the game. I mean, you've got light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, and artillery. I mean, it's a vital component of this game. It's one of the things that make World of Tanks so great. So now you're going to have all of the old veterans out there playing artillery pieces. You're not going to see very many more maps with artillery, and I know a lot of people are happy about this, but I just feel like it's a game. It should be for the purposes of fun. Somebody should be able to play any of the categories and have fun. Nobody should feel like it's just too difficult for them. And this is all my opinion, by the way. This is not fact. I'm not saying it's impossible to play artillery. If you think you can do it, you can go try it, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're going to do great. But personally, I feel that before patch 8.6, it was easier to play artillery, and it was funner to play artillery. And after patch 8.6, it is much harder. I mean, I can still play it because I know all of the tricks and tips to being an artillery piece, being a predator, and picking off those easy kills. I mean, look how little damage I actually did. And that's all down to the fact that I had to wait, and I still missed like 5 shots. Yeah, I still missed 5 shots. It's just what they've done to artillery has just made me sad. I really enjoyed playing it back then, and now I kind of feel like I play it because I have to, because I always get destroyed by some artillery in the higher tiers, and I'm the only person on the whole team that gets destroyed by artillery, and I just want to have that fun back that I had before patch 8.6. So I'll play it, and it'll be fun, but I'll have a match like this where I do really well, but I still don't feel satisfied because it makes me nostalgic for the times back when I would play artillery and have a great time and get top guns like crazy. I mean, I had some top guns with that SU-26. I really did. I had a great time. 4 top guns with an artillery piece. 4. 9 Confederates and 1 Faden's medal with my SU-26. This will forever be in my memory as an awesome tank. And even with the stupid nerf that they did where they took that cannon off, I will always remember my SU-26 as being amazing. And it's just sad what they did to it. Anyway, I'm going to stop bitching. There's my rant. I'm going to stop talking about artillery completely. From now on, it's just I'm going to talk about it in a positive light. If I get a good replay, I'll show it to you guys. But there's my rant. I know you probably didn't want to even hear it. Reaper, first class mastery badge, master gunner, 25,413 credits, 1,017 experience, top gun. All of these critted components don't really matter because every single one of the tanks was killed with 1 shot. So I'm not even going to look at those. 874 damage done, 6 kills, 617 experience with a Top Gun battle merit. This guy got Defender. Detailed report. Shots fired 10, direct hits 5, splash damage 1, penetrations 5, 874 damage. It didn't cost me very much. I think it was like 7,000 credits. So I still would have made 18,000 credits. If you like the match, leave me a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy, gents.